Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because we talk about trending topics, celebrity news, and social media drama, without the fluff. Now today's story is honestly heartbreaking for a lot of people because this is a couple many of us grew up watching online. Social media star Kristy Scott has officially filed for divorce from her husband Desmond Scott, and the reason listed is alleged infidelity. This news has shocked fans, sparked debate online, and raised serious conversations about relationships built in the public eye. So let's break down what happened, what Kristy is alleging, how fans are reacting, and what this means going forward. Kristy and Desmond Scott weren't just a couple, they were a brand. They met as teenagers, reportedly around age 14, and later got married in 2014. Over the years, they built a massive following on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube by sharing family content, pranks, challenges, renovations, and everyday married life. They were often praised for showing what looked like a healthy, loving relationship, especially as a young black couple growing together, raising kids, and building wealth online. They also share 2 sons, which makes this situation even more emotional for fans who watched their family dynamic unfold in real time. According to court documents, Kristy officially filed for divorce in Harris County, Texas on December 30, 2025. What stood out immediately is that Kristy cited infidelity as the reason for the divorce. In the filing, she reportedly stated that the betrayal had completely destroyed any reasonable chance of reconciliation. That wording alone tells you this wasn't just a small disagreement or a temporary separation. This sounds like something that deeply broke trust. As of now, Desmond has not publicly responded or released a statement addressing the allegations. Before the news even broke, fans were already suspicious. People noticed that Desmond had been missing from Kristy's content for weeks. No joint videos, no appearances in family posts, and no usual interactions that fans were used to seeing. Kristy was still posting, but it felt different. More solo content, more focus on herself and the kids, and less of the perfect couple image. As we've seen time and time again, social media silence is often the loudest clue. Now let's be very clear and responsible here. Kristy has alleged infidelity, but no explicit details have been publicly confirmed. However, the language used in the filing suggests that whatever happened was serious enough that Kristy felt there was no coming back from it. Cheating is already painful in private relationships, but imagine dealing with that while millions of people are watching, speculating, and dissecting every move you make. That's a level of emotional stress most people can't even imagine. As expected, social media has been divided. Some fans are fully supporting Kristy, praising her strength and encouraging her to protect her peace and her children. Others are urging people not to attack Desmond until he speaks, reminding everyone that there are always 2 sides to a story. Then there's another group calling out the pressure of social media relationships, saying that monetizing your marriage can add stress, unrealistic expectations, and performance over authenticity. One comment that keeps popping up is, "We fell in love with the image, not the real relationship." And honestly, that hit. This situation brings up a bigger conversation. When your relationship becomes your income, your brand, and your public identity, it becomes harder to fail privately. Arguments turn into speculation, silence turns into rumors, and healing becomes almost impossible when everyone has an opinion. Kristy and Desmond built a beautiful empire together, but that same visibility may have also added pressure behind closed doors. This doesn't mean social media ruins marriages, but it definitely magnifies problems instead of hiding them. As of now, the divorce process is ongoing. Custody arrangements, co-parenting, and asset division will all be handled privately through the courts. Kristy has continued posting, appearing focused on her children and herself, while Desmond remains silent. Whether he speaks out or not remains to be seen. At the end of the day, this is a reminder that what we see online is never the full story. I truly wish healing, peace, and protection for everyone involved, especially the kids. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you believe social media puts too much pressure on relationships? And should influencers keep their marriages offline? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. I'll see you in the next one.